every other Sunday, you guys know the top 10 must-have cards video has to come out. This one is definitely hard. We've gotten all Madden, which was one of the better promos. We've obviously got the finish of most feared. AKAs have been electric, and also team of the week. So this was a hard list to make. There's a lot of great cards left off. I tried my best with these. There's no way I can make everybody happy with them. But if you guys enjoy top 10s, you enjoy gameplays and all the new cards, you found the right channel. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. But other than that, let's get right into that number 10. If you are looking for cheap, fast Madden coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, EasyMut, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. The link is in the description. All right. I put him at number 10 because I know a lot of people don't like seeing kicker on this list, but you guys know every time there's a new elite kicker, I have to put him on here. I think it's a big deal. You guys might call me cringe. You guys might think it's annoying and I'm wasting a spot, but I truly do believe Harrison Butker can win you games. I've had him win me games. As you guys know, he has the highest kick power in the game. That means you can kick from, I believe, the farthest I've kicked from is the 44-yard line. That is ridiculous, by the way. Maybe if you have 15 seconds, your opponent just chewed you out, right? He scored, and now he's up by 1 point. You have 14 seconds to go. You have one big play, but you can't kick it because you still have Brandon McManus as your kicker. But instead, you could have Harrison Butker who could bail you out and win you a game. And that could happen a lot of times, and you can make your coin back by investing in him. He also is an LTD, man, for 500K. I think Harrison Butker should be on every single God Squad out there in the game. Number 9, we do have the big fella right here in Mean Joe Green. I absolutely love this card. Absolutely love him. I just got him yesterday, as you guys know. I'm actually recording this on Saturday, so it sounds weird. I got him today, but you guys will be watching this on Sunday. Mean Joe Green's a dog, though. Nonetheless, 84 speed, 85 excel for a D tackle is ridiculous. He also always is like, I always say this in a lot of games, right? Or a lot of videos. There's cards that I feel like in Madden that are just amazing every single year. He's amazing, and he gets the best stats in game right here. 90 strength, 92 block shed, 93 power move. I know the finesse is a little bit lackluster, but trust me, this card's been elite. I should show you guys my stats, but I think in 9 games I played yesterday on stream, he had almost, I think it was like 10.5 or 11 sacks. He was absolutely amazing. You gotta remember, I run a 3-down lineman set. So Mean Joe is a dog. Like I said, one of those cards that always balls out in Madden, regardless of what stats he has on there. But number 8, I want to go Donald Parm, and I know Kyle Pitts is absolutely elite right now in the game, but the more and more, you guys know, I get a lot of my lists from my own input and gameplay as well, but I do watch a lot of the comp Madden. I like watching tournaments on Twitch. I like keeping up with the MCS as well. I think that helps me make these lists fair, right? I thought Kyle Pitts was still the best, but everybody uses Donald Parm. Literally, he is the most used tight end I've seen yet. Also, online head-to-head, I've seen this guy dunk on me and make an awful read look like a great one. That's exactly what Donald Parm does for you. They also didn't cheat him either. He gets the good juke animation, and he also can jurtle. So he feels like Kyle Pitts. You are losing 1 speed, but you are getting 2 inches in height. This card is elite, man. Donald Parm, another one of those guys where, like I said, you could literally be blind, throw the ball, and somehow get a touchdown. That is literally what this card is meant for you guys to be. He's a bailout. Get him on your team. Moving over to number 7, we're staying on that offensive side of the ball. We do have Marvin Harrison, and this card has been amazing. Obviously, not the tallest guy in the world at 6 foot, but you are getting that 92 speed. There are only 2 cards on offense with 92 speed. Obviously, they are both in this list, kind of, you know, a little bit of foreshadowing there. But Marvin Harrison's a dog, right? You got 91 deep route running, 91 short, 91 catch in traffic too, and this dude gets elite separation. You got to remember, in defense right now, I think there's only 1 guy with 92 speed back there, or is there? No, there's 2 guys with 92 speed, but even then, even when they've been matched up, I feel like Marvin always gets the better of them. Obviously, being an offensive Madden, Marvin's going to dominate, but you want every advantage you can get. Go get you a Marvin, man. This card is absolutely electric. He makes plays great after the catch too. He has a skinny build where he's getting the good jurtle, the good juke. I think Marvin should be on every team you're trying to build that God Squad wide receiver stack. Number 6, we have Sauce Gardner. So if you watched the top 10 corner video yesterday, you know I ranked him pretty high. I'm not going to ruin it just in case you want to watch that video as well. But Sauce Gardner is one of the best cards in the game all around as well. A 6'3" corner with 91 base speed. He also gets 91 zone, 91 man, and also 90 press. So he's not going to get bodied. He's going to make plays at the line of scrimmage, and obviously he's going to get pick artists as well. He does get the universal coverage X Factor. Don't think it's worth, I think it's 3 AP. It's 2 AP if you power it up, but still even then, I don't think that's worth it at all, especially with it turning on and off all game. It's just kind of a hassle at that point. Just run pick artists. You need to catch your interceptions anyways. And being 6'3", you're going to bait a lot of people into throwing some dumb balls. And hopefully Sauce Gardner can be that guy to make you get that 1 turnover that we all are begging for in Madden 24. At number 5, I am going to go with Troy Aikman. But let me give you guys a little bit of a heads up right now. Before you go angrily comment, I just want to tell you guys, I think quarterback is all preference right now. I think you can use Lamar. You can use Kurt. And also, I think Joe Montana is still very good. I think those top 4 are the top 4. But if I really had to choose a 1A 1A and 1B, I think it's Troy Aikman and Lamar. It depends on your play style, of course. But I do think set feet lead is one of the best abilities in the game. It is absolutely broken. Pursuit and zones are terrible in Madden 24. We've known this. We do that without set feet lead. And now that the ball's getting in players' hands faster, the DBs are just like, they look like deer in headlights. It's so bad out there. You can turn like a post route into a touchdown when you have like even a guy like Ronnie Lott or Ed Reed back there. That's how OP that ability is. Just get the ball in your players' hands faster and they can make some crazy after the catch stuff. And Troy Aikman, obviously he has the Josh Allen release. They have to nerf these cards somehow, right? If they gave him a good release, he would be broken. He'd be by far the best quarterback in the game. They gave him the Josh Allen release. As you guys know, it's a really good deep release, a really bad short release. But it's still fine. I think he is definitely going to be the quarterback of choice. But like I said, I don't mind if people want to go Lamar, Kurt, or Joe Montana. Number 4, we got our guy Luke Keeley. And I will say this right now. I tell my Twitch chat this all the time. With Luke Keeley, I know he looks like a god user, but I promise you guys, you don't want to user the cards that are elite, right? He has 92 hit power, 90 zone, 91 block shed. You don't want to user him. Let the computer user him. So if you're running dollar like myself, or you're running something where like nickel normal, big nickel, where you have 2 users in the box, you want him to be the weak side guy, and you user the tall safety, J-Ron Curse, Isaiah Palomau, whatever, whoever it is. You don't want to user the card that's already broken. You never, ever want to do that. Throw Lurk Artist on Luke Keeley. Let him roam. He balls. This has been one of the best cards on defense. He's amazing in the run game. He's all over the field. He makes crazy interceptions that my safeties in Madden 22 and 23 weren't making. He's elite, man. Just don't user him. You'd be wasting talents if you user this card. I promise you. User Terry Tate. I don't know. Just don't user Luke. You're wasting him. But number 3, I hate having to put this expensive a card on this list, but I have to stay true to the video, right? I think Michael Irvin is the best wide receiver in the game. He is currently 1 million. Cowboys theme team tax. As you guys know, Cowboys fans, they've been getting all the LTDs in the game. They're getting slammed with the prices. But Michael Irvin, 92 base speed. He is basically Marvin Harrison, but 2 inches taller. He also does hit all 90 plus in all his route running. He has 93 short, 91 spec. He's a dog, man. Playmaker is 100% the best wide receiver in the game. I will say Randy Moss and him are probably 1A, 1B, but I keep this list of auctionable cards only, as you guys know. So Michael Irvin, elite, man. If you want the god tier wide receiver stack, it's probably him, Randy Moss, and Marvin. But that's a very expensive stack. If you got it like that, you got it like that, though, man. He's got to be on your God squad. Moving over to number 2, we got Night Train Lane, who I believe to be the best corner in the game. And I mentioned this yesterday in the top 10 corners video. I don't think there's like the top 3, top 4 corners. They're very interchangeable. But the reason why I have him so high on the top 10 must-have card video is because defense is terrible. We all know that in this game. So the defensive cards, the better defense cards have a little bit more weight in a list like this. So 92 speed on a Night Train Lane, who is 6'1". I know his stats are a little bit weird compared to his past years. Like, he doesn't have much press. The zone, remember, the threshold is 85, so you are completely fine right there. He balls in zone. I only run zone, and he's been one of my best players all year. But the one thing about Night Train Lane 2 is he helps so much in the running game. As you guys know, he has 92 hit power and also, where's it at? 84 block shed. For a corner, go compare to any other corner in the game. No one even sniffs Night Train Lane when it comes to those stats. This dude is a dog. He should be on all your teams, and he also gets the best team in the game. Most feared. At number 1, my favorite card in the game and one of the best cards I've used all year yet, Ronnie Lott. I actually run him at corner myself, but he has been a baller when I played him at free safety. He also could be your user too. If you want to use another guy up top, he is 6 foot. He also does get 92 base speed. So another 92 base speed guy right here on defense, but you are getting 90 man coverage, 91 zone coverage, and 92 hit power. The one thing good about Ronnie Lott though is if you power him up, look at his abilities. He does get good ones. He gets inside shade, which I don't think is worth it, but he does get deep out zone KO. You could run that acro for 2 AP. He obviously gets the pick artist and whatnot. But Ronnie Lott, also, I got to show you the inbox stats with him as well, right? Might as well. 88 hit block shed and 92 hit power is absolutely elite. He can play everywhere. Corner, safety, user. Ronnie Lott's probably the best hybrid card right now in the game, and everybody should have him on your field on defense right now. Boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below how many cards do you have off this top 10 list, and who's too high, who's too low, who got snubbed from the list. I love reading the comments on these boys, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Hopefully get some good AKAs. We're going to do some gameplays on them regardless, and I'll see you guys there. Peace out, boys.